Well, good morning, people. Please don't adjust your sets. It's supposed to be black and white because today is the 1st of July, and on 1st of July 1967, the first British broadcast in colour TV happens today. It was on BBC Two, and it was at a mini tennis tournament at Wimbledon, and in July 1967 I was also born, which makes me 50 in July. I've got 20 something days to go before I am 50, but anyway. So in reverence to the first British broadcast in colour on British television and the birth of my year, this is in black and white. So yeah, going down to GMEC to have a meeting with people regarding Cornwall trip, because a week today we are setting off. Yeah, we'll be going down to Lee Valley, just outside London, for the Saturday night, camping there. We'll be hopefully planning a trip to the Ace Cafe for the Saturday evening, back to campsite. Then we'll be setting off Sunday morning after breakfast, etc., and going over to Cheddar Gorge, and then Monday we'll be travelling down to Cornwall to a campsite on the cliffs of Tintagel, spending 5 nights there, touring around Cornwall, setting back off on the Saturday night, staying at a campsite just outside Stonehenge, and then the Sunday rest and ride home. A few people have now decided they don't want to do the Saturday night at Stonehenge, they just want to do the 500 odd miles or whatever it is straight home on the Saturday. If they want to do that, they want to do that. I know how much the 350 miles coming back from Shetlands, well, not Shetlands, but from Aberdeen, I know how that felt, so I'm no way am I going to do it in one day on Saturday. Yeah, a couple of other people have dropped out. Well, one, Nick. Can't say anybody's particularly bothered. But I still think there's probably 14 or maybe even 16 of us going. Not sure. I might have it wrong, but you know, there's still a fair few going. So yeah, having a little meeting, confirming routes, because nobody seems to know what route we're doing. Nobody gives a shit really. So I've planned out 3 different routes and just see what people think. One route, which is a scenic route, I think it's 23 miles longer than motorway route, but it is scenic. No big, long, monotonous, boring stretches of road. Another thing is, I could have swore Tony says campsite were like 3 miles away from Ace Cafe, and it says it's definitely Lees Valley campsite. But I've looked, there's 3 Lees Valley campsites near London. Nearest one is 15 miles. The one called, is it Dodds Bank or something like that? Dodds something or other. That's 27 miles. Could have swore he says that we're only 3 mile or something like that. Maybe even 2 mile. You definitely got that wrong, didn't you, Tony? Eh? Yeah, it might have been 2 mile out of London, but definitely not out of Ace Cafe. Here at GMEC, I'm well early, and we're not meeting till 1 o'clock, but I thought, so that, you know, I might as well come and have some dinner, chill out. Right, so I'll speak to you all later, folks. Bye for now. Well, hello again, people. Had a nice meeting. On his way down to Oasis for a hot chocolate now. Yep, route's all sorted. Still don't know accommodation for the first night. But hey ho, such is life, I say such is life. Well, I don't know if it's right, but apparently, according to Mark at GMEC, there's a ride out from Scarborough later today, this evening, and there's supposed to be over 2,500 bikes. I don't know if it's right or not. That's a lot of bloody bikes. Which way are you going? Don't you want to turn right here though? Well, it's a long way around, but I suppose it's consistently... I don't know what I'm trying to say there. Right, it's a long way around, but the speed has been consistent as opposed to going along seafront, stop, start, stop, start, stop, start. You can tell it's a weekend, you can tell it's Scarborough, and you can tell it's absolutely fucking packed. Where are you going? I am!
Hello.
Alright mate, how you doing?
Oh yeah, alright.
Yeah, not bad.
Good man. You come doing half an hour then?
Yeah, well, we had a meeting down at GMEC. We'll come here for an ice cream, and I've been out all day. Yeah, catch you later.
Alright mate, so you take care.
I always try to. Yep, so this is Scarborough when all cars come out with all the so-called modifications and loud exhausts and tracky bottoms, hoodies, chavvy fucks. Not all of them obviously, but there's a certain element that are chavvy fucks. Yeah, come 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock tonight, they'll be all tear-arsing about. Wheel spins and donuts and all sorts of weird shit. Busy, busy Scarborough. Ugh, closed visor. Bloody blowing sand in my face. Absolute glorious day. Yeah, been out a lot longer than I thought we were going to be, but hey ho, such is life as is, such is life. Hope you've enjoyed this black and white version in honour of the 50th anniversary of colour television coming in.